today I will be doing a new nail set. Yesterday I already removed my previous nail set and today I will be doing a new one. Tomorrow I have a wedding and I want some cute nails. I'm still indecisive towards which of 3 dresses I want to wear, but I'm pretty sure that brownish, reddish, pinkish reddish will go with each of the dresses I want, so that's what I will be doing today. I'm trying to work with 2 cameras right now, so this video might be a little bit of an experiment, so bear with me on that. So I have my nail camera here and I have my camera here where you can see me. I think it will be nice to have a little bit of a chat with me type nail video. Or maybe not, maybe I talk too much, maybe you will not even like it, but that's your problem, not mine. So yeah, let's do my nails and chat for a little bit, shall we? I already swatched a few jelly gels that I thought would be very cute, and I'm a little indecisive towards these 2. To be quite honest, this is a more true red, it's still very like jelly-like, and this is a more pinkish red, so I don't know. I think I will start by doing my extensions first. I will be using polygel. I will be using one of these 2 colors. I'm also still a little indecisive, but let's decide right now. This is a more orangey one. I think I'm going more towards this one. It's also kind of a jelly pinkish color, so I think I will be going to use this one. Let's do my extensions and we can look at this after and decide. I'm also having my kombucha. What else is new? Yesterday I did remove everything I had, so these are literally my bare nails, very crusty nails. I have selected the sizes of these tips. These are dual tips. They are specially made for polygel. Now, since I moved to Portugal, I lost a lot of my nail stuff and I really need to buy a lot of nail supplies. So a lot of the stuff I will use is kind of crusty, it's kind of not giving, but that should not stop it from doing cute nails. So let's start. First I'm going to use a cuticle pusher. I did this yesterday, but it's always nice to prep a little bit more. So I'm going to push these back. I'm also going to do my left hand first. Now, these nails, they are a little bit too big for extensions. You can have them like this, but then when you take them out, you risk breaking your own nails. So just be aware of that, and you should file them a little bit, probably around the size of the top of your finger. So that's what we are going to do right now. Now, I know a lot of people have sensibility, well, one of them, about the sound of nail files. So I will be doing that right now, probably with some music or off camera, and I will be right back. Now that the nails are filed, I will be rubbing them with some isopropyl alcohol. This is a lint-free pad, which basically means that if you use something to clean, some product to clean, this will not rub and leave any residue behind. So it's really very nice to use while you're doing your nails, because you don't want to have any sort of residue from like cotton pads or from anything really on your nails. So this step is very important to prep your nails. It is also very important because it makes your nail tips stick better. I will be using a base coat, and afterwards I will cure it for 60 seconds. Now in this step, make sure that you apply it on every little part of your nail bed. Now let's cure it for 60 seconds. Now that my nails are cured, there are a few steps that we need to do. First of all, we need to have a little cup for the isopropyl alcohol, because for polygel you need to use either isopropyl alcohol or you need to have a polygel solution, but this solution is usually alcohol. So have a little container for this. You have to put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in a little container. I also need paper towels. I forgot to put paper towels in here. What we need to do now is to grab a little brush. You should have a brush that is not very wide and that has a nice tip like this, so you can mold the polygel as you go. I will start with my thumb. I have very small nails, so sometimes the sets of nail tips don't have my sizes, especially for this small finger. I can't remember the English name for small finger, so small finger. But for example, for the thumb, I'm using a size 3. I'm using a size 3. When you check what nail tips are good for you, you should go like this and see if it goes all the way from sidewall to sidewall, if there's no room left. Because if there is room left, you will have to fix it, and the probability of it popping would be much, much higher. Sometimes it's better with nail tips to go a size a little higher and file the lower part to make sure that they fit exactly at your nail bed, than to go smaller and then you will have an issue with nails popping off. Now, sometimes while working with polygel, you might feel like your little peck doesn't have anything. It is a little bit weird to work with it. So, but let's start with a little bit and then you can add up as you go. What I will do is I will put a little bit like this, and then I will dip and I will dab the remain of the gel that was on my brush. And now what you can do is start to tap down the polygel to mold it into the nail. Now usually I do almost the entirety of the nail tip. Firstly, because I like long nails, and if you do the entirety of the nail, then you can just file it off and do whatever size you prefer. So I just like it this way better. Now, as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it very well because this is not the best angle and it is what it is at this point. But after you push it down like this, you have to smooth it out, and when you smooth it out, some of it will come out like here, you see? What you can do is you can remove this completely, or you can just push it back and pull it again. Now, while doing this, one of the most important parts is to make sure that you have enough on this part of the nail, because this will be the support of your nail. So please make sure that you have enough here. Don't be scared if some of it squeezes out while you do it. That is very normal. Now, I will see. Please always check, because when you do this, you can check if there are some like more see-through parts, and this is where you know if you have to, or where you have to apply a little bit more, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I will apply a little bit more here. So, now that I have my entire nail covered with polygel, what I will do is, you should also have a single nail lamp. So I will have to do a harder job doing this with my big nail lamp. It's also not a necessity. You don't have to have this. It just makes your job a lot more easier when you have this. With the polygel part facing down towards your nail, what you will do is not all the way, I should show it to you this way, like not all the way to the end of your nail. You will press it and then you will push it down. That's what I will do. I'm sorry for the angle, but I just have to see what I'm doing. Why should you do this? Because while you do this, you are making sure that you press everything towards your nail and the excess will come out. Now, please, 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 don't cure any excess that is in contact directly with your nail. So just dip your brush into the solution or into the alcohol and just be patient and remove everything that is coming out. Also, this is the perfect time to check if everything is nice under your nail, because once you cure this part of your nail, if you let it be like this, it will cure like this, and this is not what you want. You want it to be smooth and nice as well. So what we are going to do is smooth it out so you don't have a lumpy, disgusting nail. I have it all done here. I will cure it and then I will try to pop it out. With polygel, it really depends. I usually cure it for 90 seconds. You can just cure it for 60 seconds, but I'm always very scared of uncured polygel. Curing a few seconds more will not hurt you. Curing a few seconds less, now that might make your skin yellow, and you know, you can have a lot of problems with it. So, you know, don't you love being here with me and doing nails? Isn't it amazing? I give so many good tips. I mean, come on. Am I not like the best person to give advice to? Since I have like all the best supplies and all the best stuff, I think I'm the best at this. And you can quote me on that. After you cure it on one side, you should turn it around and cure it on the other, because you never know. You never know. You cannot trust the machines, you know? Sometimes even I think, damn, you talk a lot. After you cure it, you have to pop it, and this is honestly the funniest part. It's the reason why people invented polygel, because people were tired of doing the same thing over and over and over, and they wanted to have a little fun. So they did this. So you will pop it, and there you go. It's so cool and it's so easy, like Jesus. Now, I like to double down and put a little bit more on top of this. You can go ahead and just do it exactly on top of it. And focus a little bit more on this part right here, exactly where I said, because this is the strength of your entire nail. So if it's a little bit more bulky there, maybe, because this is where you need to have bit. Now afterwards, you can just file it, but for now, when you see that your nails are a little bit too thin, you should reinforce it with a little bit more polygel. Now, I forgot about something very important. You should have these very, very tiny Q-tips that are, I don't know if they are made specially for nails, but we use them specially for nails, so I don't know. But they help clean out this part in a magnificent way. I will have to work with what I have. I will just try to make this work with a little bit of tissue paper and some precision. I will cure it for 90 seconds again, and afterwards I will buff the nails. Now, while my nail is in the lamp curing, I know this might look a little bit tedious, but I'm also doing it very slowly for the camera to capture it a little bit better. If I'm doing it without the camera, to be honest, it's much faster and easier because I can have my nails or my hand exactly where I want it, and I can just move around, but right now I can't. Grab a tea, grab something to drink, watch your favorite series, and just relax and do your nails at home. Now, after my nail is completely cured, polygel is extremely sticky. So after you cure it, it will be sticky. It doesn't matter for how long you cure it, 5 minutes, it will be sticky. That's because you need to wipe the sticky layer off. And for that, you need to grab your little pad again and put some alcohol on it and just scrub it very well. Usually I would do my entire nails and then file them, but I will do the rest of the nails off camera after, so I want to do at least the first with you guys and show you the final results afterwards. So let's file these, and I will put some music in the background so you don't have to hear this. So yeah, be right back. I just filed everything I wanted. I ended up using a nail cutter. This is a tool specifically used for when you're using big nails, and I just made a little stiletto. They are perfect medium length. So I will be doing the rest of my nails off camera for now, so for me this will be like an hour, for you it will be a few seconds, so I'll be right back. I'm back. It has been approximately 2.5 hours. I did all my nails, all the extension of my nails off camera, and I also stopped for dinner. That's why it took me like 2.5 hours. While I was eating, I was debating on which jelly color I should do, and I decided to go with a more rosy color because I think it will complement this polygel tone already, and it will just be a very nice topper color. This is a sample size, and it's actually a color that I really love. After my dinner, I also cleared my entire station because you use a lot of the stuff around you and it can get a little bit messy. So all the pink like protective paper that you see here is new and I just changed it. Now I'm trying to be very careful with painting my nails and also trying to make it appear on the camera. But yes, try to cover your entire surface. I already have a little bit of opacity underneath, so I might not need the second coat. So let's see. Okay, I will now cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, now that the nails are cured, I'm looking at them and I actually think that this one coat is more than enough. It's absolutely perfect. It gives off that very vibrant jelly color. And since I already did this polygel with the rosy color underneath, you just need a little bit to make them pop. So what I will do is I will top coat them. Seconds again. Now I have a few options. I have some hearts, some fallen angels, some crosses, and some stars that are like pendant stars. But I don't know. I think I have to see them on my hand, on my nails, I mean, to see which ones I would prefer. I think for sure I will use 2 of these. Let's take 2 out. See, they're just like dangly. They kind of look like belly piercings. Oh, you know what? I think I will do this, and I might do a French tip. I might do a silver chrome French tip. I want to take out these fallen angels and see how they will look on my thumb. They are very big charms, but they look so cool. I think I might go with this. 2 fallen angels, 2 stars, and I might do 1 or 2 accent nails with some chrome French tips. I'm back. Since this is going to be a true lazy girl method video, I will be using one of these French tip cushions, and I will actually be using a nail polish. Now you can use nail polish when you're doing your gel nails. Just make sure it's a very quick gel, and please top coat them. So I'm going to use just nail glue. I always advise to use nail glue for stickers and of course for gems. So what I'm going to do is I will try, perfect. I will put it right in the middle. The great thing about these specific nail glues is that they are thick enough so you can just work around it and see what you want to do, how you want to place it, and you don't have to worry about everything going everywhere. Okay, I think it's a little lopsided. I don't want to glue the bottom part because I want it to be dangling around. So I just noticed that I left a little bit on the bottom of the nail. I will just remove that very quickly. And once again, I will remove that with some alcohol. Okay, I will cure this. Okay, now that the nails are cured, I will just add a little bit on top here, and then you have to press your nail against it. I will have to be very fast because this nail polish works very fast. I will put some nail polish on top here, and then what you want to do is place your finger and dip it. There's a few parts that did not get completely coated, so I will go back with a little brush. I will just tap it and drag it. Now, I don't know if I do only this nail or this one as well. Or what I can also do is a little design. I think I might try to do a little design on my index finger. Let's see how that works. I'm happy with this design. I will do something similar on this nail. Okay, this is what I'm working with. I just have to glue this little fallen angel on my thumb, and I will show you guys the finished product. Now for this last top coat, I can be very, very generous. This gem, it moves, this little gem. So I will put top coat all over the upper part, but since I already did the bottom, I will not do it. I will just do on the sides here and all the other nails as well. Another very important thing, the bottoms of your nails, it keeps them very clean and tidy, and it actually makes your manicure look 3 times better. I will cure this for 60 seconds and I will do the other hand off camera, and I will be right back to show you the final results.